Raw to the bone, but y'all knew that already, right? Let's see what the vibes are today. Come on in. Hey, Veronica Madison. Good morning. Hey, what? Good morning. Come through. Hey, what? Y'all know what today is, right? Mm. Besides hump day, put your little in mind. It's 420. That's right. Who's celebrating? Anybody out there celebrating 420? Come on in. Let's see what else is playing. All right, I could do with this. Come through, come through. We might have some people celebrating really early this morning. They might not be able to function. But I'm here to lift those spirits and help you enjoy and celebrate. You know, movement. I love to dance, to move, to gyrate. I didn't know that this much happy was in me. When you are in your healing season and you start to see that shit is working, celebrate that shit. Let's see what else is playing. Come on in, y'all. I almost didn't have the energy to join this morning myself. Good morning, Rashmi. But I'm here. All right. I am here. Oh, I got to go get my something to drink. I'll be right back. Let me see what else is playing. Hey. What? This is why. Come on. Nothing so sexy as a saxophone, right? What? All right. That is enough music. I get myself in trouble Hey So Blessed 2021, every podcast because I play too much damn music. And by 24 hours later, I get the copyright claim tagged to my video. They don't take my video down, but I'm just never going to get paid for anything that's copyright claim. I'm not making any money off of Raw to the Bone and Coffee with Friends. I get up every morning, all right, to talk to you guys for free. I do this shit for free, right? And this is a Monday through Friday schedule. I get up at 8 o'clock. I get up at 6:30 in the morning to prepare my day to get on here and talk to y'all motherfuckers for free. I just want y'all to know that. So at least you could do is when you jump on IG, you give me the hearts because I'm on here for free. Give me the hearts because that's free for you too on IG. And if you on YouTube or Facebook, give me the thumbs up, never the thumbs down. All right. That's free too. All right. Let's all do some free shit here. All right. I'm already doing some free shit. I'm asking you guys to do some free shit. Let's do some free shit together. Okay. Hey, the General. Hey, Soulful BBW. Hey, Johnny Hill. Johnny Hill said, at Rashmi, you quit us last week. Glad to have you back. She said she was on spring break. All right. Because Johnny certainly asked for you. He was like, excuse me, um, where is Rashmi? She's gone all week. I was like, it's spring break. Okay. Johnny said you were going to have to put the disclaimer, I don't own the rights to the music. Oh, I don't own the rights to the music. I need to do that for every video, Johnny. Is that what I need to do? All right. So now I got to go back. I got to remember today when the show was over to go in and put I don't fucking own the rights to this music. Right? The general said, quick question. Do we got some older folks in here to answer this question for us today? I know we got some sugar mamas and sugar daddies. You already saw the topic. I love it, the general. That's right. Anybody in here is going to be ready to answer this fucking question. We need answers. Somebody asked me this question the other day. And I was like, really? And I had to think about the answer to this. And then I asked somebody else the question again to see if they came out with the same answers I came out with. Okay. So, yes, today's topic is signs someone is dating you for money. What are the signs that someone is dating you for money or someone is interested in you for money? And along the lines of that topic, ask yourself if you are attracting people that want you based on materialistic items. Ask yourself, how come you're attracting these people, right? It might not be your fault, right? But then they're the motherfuckers out there that's holding like fat wads of money up to their ears and taking pictures with all this gold teeth and all these gold chains with diamonds and shit in it, right? What are you presenting? What are you attracting? Okay. That is the topic today. But before I get into that topic, but start thinking about that topic, signs that someone is dating you for your money or your comfortable situation. Might be the roof over your head. Maybe they need a place to stay, right? How do you know when the connection is genuine, right? But before we get into that, okay, I'm gonna read that to General because I like when Coffee with Friends members come in here with some good fucking news. I'm gonna come back and read that to General, but I'm gonna throw this out here. What's today's date, y'all? What is today's date? Okay, 420. It's a big day, y'all. Let's talk about 420 for a minute. All the things that's happening with marijuana. I can't indulge, you know, because it's not federally legal yet, right? So, Hey, One Reliable Sin. Hey, Lele. But 420, let's talk about 420 for a minute, right? All the things that's happening around 420 that I never thought would happen when it came to the weed world. Happy birthday to Hearts of Fire youngest son. All right, that's something else that's happening on 420. Hearts of Fire has a celebration for her son that's happening on 420. Yes, today is 2 days before Rashmi's birthday. That's another good point for 420, right? And for Rashmi's birthday, which is Friday, okay, we have been commanded, okay, to dress the fuck up. So listen, y'all know pictures are coming for Rashmi's birthday. We have been commanded to dress up, okay? So I'm gonna try to squeeze. I got this little ass clutch bag. I don't know how my life is going to fit in it, but I'm going to try to squeeze these little flat ballerina slippers because I'm going to tell y'all no lie. I'm going to have heels on, and these motherfuckers are not going to be dragging me around the city with no heels on. I am not Sarah Jessica Parker, although in my spirit I am. The fuck? So that's 2 days away. All right? Okay. Smoker's holiday. That is right. Who is celebrating Smoker's holiday today? So let me continue on about the good things that's happening around 420. Let me see. Let me go up. Oh! I hate y'all. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. I do. I hate y'all and I love y'all at the same time. Wait a minute. Wait. So Georgie says spring break is the shit. Laugh out loud. I have been logging on and going back to sleep. Laugh out loud. YouTube needs to ask if I'm still watching. You know what? I'm dead. But congratulations, Georgie, on your 5,000 TikTok followers. Congratulations, girl. You got up there quick. I worked the fuck hard for the followers I got on TikTok. Maybe I need to start twerking. What the fuck? Okay. Wait. Johnny Hill said, where is Clive and his 20-year-old crush? McCliver, are you the fuck out there with your 20-year-old crush? Come through. Come through. People are looking for you. We got a topic today. Sign someone is dating you for your damn money. Okay, 420. 421 in New Jersey. That's tomorrow, y'all. Starts a new day for weed smokers. Okay, in New Jersey, 421, New Jersey, state of New Jersey is allowing, okay, you don't need a medicinal card to go to the dispensary and buy weed. 421, if you are 21 and older, starting tomorrow in New Jersey, the dispensaries will sell to you. All you need to be is 21 and older. You don't need a medical card. You don't need nothing. Just go into the fucking weed store and buy your weed. That is it. And that is the fuck all. Right? Now, the dispensary, I think it's called Garden State Dispensary in Woodbridge, New Jersey. How do I know these things? I watch the news. Okay, the fuck. Right? Garden State Dispensary will not be ready to serve the public for at least another 2 months. But there is one in Leafy something, Leafy Green or Leafy something, is in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Okay? They are ready as of tomorrow, Thursday, 421, to sell your ass some weed if you are 21 and older. So you don't have to be worrying about getting some fucked up weed or not knowing what's in your weed, looking like you a statue in the middle of the street, you possessed by the devil and need a priest. You don't have to do that. You could just go to the dispensary, pick from the menu what you want to buy, and you know what you the fuck getting. All right. So that is information part 2. Information part 3. I don't know if y'all gonna be happy with this one because I've been keeping up with the Weed Chronicles. All right. The New Jersey police officers, okay, are allowed to smoke weed when they are off duty. They will not be penalized for dirty pee as long as they are smoking off duty. Okay? This is a new day. I never thought I'd see it. So happy 420, y'all. There's a lot of shit going on. And point number 4, at the federal level, we're waiting for the House to pass, right? Once the House passes, baby, it's on. Rashmi said at Johnny Hill, this topic definitely made me think of Clive. You know what, guys? You know, some of the topics that I talk about, a lot of the topics that I talk about is going to remind you of yourself, of other people that might have joined the show and said some shit, and that's okay. This is how we work through issues. We take real fucking topics and we talk about them. And they might touch close to home. I get on here and talk about a lot of topics that relates to me. The fuck? Because I'm in my healing season and I want to get the different perspectives, right? Because I don't know everything. I don't know everything. All right, let me go up to the general's news. The general said, I'm going to have some good news next week. On Tuesday, this is going to be big for me as in plenty of people can see me somewhere. Can't announce now because producers told me not until Tuesday next week. Well, congratulations. All right. Keep manifesting that shit to come around on Tuesday. We are sending all the positive energy your way to General. All right. Hey, Lele, good morning. Lele said, oh, thank you, Lele. I don't need to read that. I appreciate it. The general said, happy birthday to your youngest. Everybody's on here giving Heart to Fire son some love. All right. Yes, the general, Georgie was twerking up those numbers. Hey, Madison 1228. The general said, I got crushes that are older and younger than me. Okay. So you're going to be able to answer this question? Georgie said, my guy, the Snoop Dogg of comedy, has two 420 comedy performances and a bag full of pre-rolls. Love it. So that's what y'all doing today. All right. So Georgie got a celebration going. All right. They got their baggie ready with their celebration sticks in there. All right. Um, Grand Rising, Cheryl Lee. Grand Rising. Yes, Georgie, she commanded us to dress up. Like, we don't have a say in anything. It's like, show the fuck up, dressed up. And I'm like, my feet, but I'm going to do the shit. All right. Because I follow instructions. No, no, no. Rashmi, I'm not extra. She said dress up. She didn't say look cute. Did she say look cute? That's the same fucking thing. Look cute. I look cute every day. I don't I look cute right now? But can I go out looking like this to your dinner? No, I look cute though. You talking about cute, cute, cute. All right. General said Roy said she going to be dispensary and get her some dime bags, child. I love my job. That's all I got to say. I can't fuck with y'all right now. Oh, Rashmi, you kept that a secret. Rashmi said there's a dispensary in Rochelle Park. Do y'all know where that is from me? I've been talking all this time that there's no dispensary by me. Not that I need it, but I like to know where the shit is. Okay, Hearts of Fire said Empire Cannabis in New York City. That's my girlfriend's business. So if anybody live in New York and you looking for some 420 business, go to Empire Cannabis in New York City. Hey, Fire One. Hey, Glamour 47. Oh, shit. Okay, Johnny gonna like the news when you drop it. Hey, Christine Beauty Lounge. Hey, Theo. Damn, y'all really showing up today. Johnny said, I had to jump on IG to wish Hot to Fire Youngest a happy birthday and congratulate Ad General on his news. I can't wait to hear it. I did hear producers, though. You see, I love y'all. The way y'all support each other. Mother, okay, my mother is on here. We're going to get into the topic, y'all, right? My mother is in here. She said 420 for me. So you celebrating 420 today, mother? All right now. Be careful because you fall sometimes. Stay close to the couch, all right? I'm going to have to call you after the show and check up on you. Georgie said maybe the police officers will mellow the fuck out. We need the right ones to smoke this shit though, right? Because the ones that smoke it, they probably been mellow. They not looking to choke and step on nobody's neck because, listen, weed smokers, all they want to do is sit the fuck down and eat snacks. Not we, y'all. Okay, let me get the language right. Oh my God. Good morning, Pat. Protagonist said, I've been smoking since like the 10th grade. Ain't ish changed for me. 420 hits my clock every day. Wow. Okay, Georgie is like, right, protagonist. It's 420 about 4 times a day, 365 a year. Damn, y'all. Wow. We're going to turn this into Tuesday. Damn it. Oh, we're going to be tuned in on Tuesday. Definitely. Protagonist said the general, we're going to be tuned in on Thursday. We're going to be in here in Coffee with Friends like this. Waiting for the fucking news. All right. All right. So signs someone is dating you for money. Fellas, ladies, right? Because it's not only the fellas, there was a misconception so many years ago in another world, another generation that I was not a part of, all right, where when you heard someone looking for somebody for money, it was normally the women trying to lock down a guy that had money, looking for a sense of security, a place to live, right? Knowing she could be cared for. But today, that pendulum swings both ways. There's money, women out here with money, and there's men out here with money. Good morning, Angel. Good morning. Right? Georgie, I'm gonna come back and read that comment. Right? So my question to you, because there are some people who need to know this answer right now. This question was posed to me, and I posed this question to somebody else. Right. And now I'm posing this question to Coffee with Friends. You never know who you're helping. That's what I say on Coffee with Friends. Always, when you contribute your opinion and your perspective, people are listening, y'all. And you might be helping somebody out there who needs answers to this very question. So sometimes we come on here and sometimes our questions seem off the wall or the topic seems crazy or so. But keep in mind that there's always somebody out there that needs answers to these topics that I'm bringing to the table. So be gentle. Bring your perspective, though, and be honest. Okay? That's what I say. Signs someone is dating you for money. Somebody want to start that off? What do y'all think the signs are when someone is dating you for money? Give me some examples of red flags that would bring you to this point. Hearts of Fire said, my friend is having a smokers party. I can't go. I have to hang with my son tonight. Plus, I'm really not a smoker like that. Once a year is a lot for me. However, I'm thinking about going into the business. Mm, okay. The business side of it is good too. All right. Georgie said, oh, hey, McCliver. Hey, McCliver. Wait a minute, McCliver. Come on in. Don't leave. And don't get ghosty. Okay. My topic today is sign someone is dating you for money. And Clive, you know we all on here. We love up on each other on Coffee with Friends. So when we say shit, we say it with love, yo. For real. Okay? So McCliver, when this topic, when folks read this topic, a couple of people asked for you, man. They said, where is McCliver with the 20-year-old crush? I didn't say this topic was about you, boo, but they thought about you. So come the fuck on in. Say something. McCliver is in the house, y'all. Y'all asked for him. He's here. Okay, see, what the fuck did I say? What did I say? Didn't I say that somebody always relates to a topic that I bring on Coffee with Friends, even if it's one person? Look what Angel said. I'm going to share it on the screen for those on YouTube and Facebook so they can fucking see it, and I'm going to read it for IG. Angel said, I'm taking notes on the signs because I got taken for a ride twice. Didn't I say it's not just for men? Ladies are being taken for a ride too. These ladies are out here making money, got things going for themselves. All right. How do you know? What are the signs that someone is interested in you for your materialistic attributes? Your money. Angel says she was taken twice. How do we avoid this? How do we avoid this? Okay. Hearts of Fire said, okay. Hearts of Fire said they ask you to pay the phone bill first. Then it becomes, can I borrow your car? And then so on and so on and so on. They ask if you could pay the phone bill first. Okay. And then they ask if they can borrow your car and so on and so on. Great point. Who else got signs of someone that is dating you for money? What the fuck are the signs? Angel says she needs to know, right? Georgie said, people after you for your money, make it very clear, if even subtly. Okay? They are always asking for things. They aren't around if gifts aren't given, a meal, or money they don't come, or if the money is not there, they don't come around. So Georgie is saying they're always asking for things, right? They don't come around unless gifts are present, unless you're taking them out. Shit like that. Good morning, Jello. Shit like that, right? Great point. Okay. Yep. Soulful BBW said, oh, wow, Angel, that's the worst when you're trying to help people. It is. Now, I've never been taken for my money, right? Because for me, if I meet a guy and we're dating and he's asking me for money early in a relationship, or is always, he needs something or he wants something, then that's a red flag for me. But fortunately for me, I have not had that issue, right? And for me, have I ever dated a man for money? Not for money. No, I never dated a man for money. I've dated guys that have paid my phone bill and shit like that, but it wasn't because I asked them for money every 5 minutes and shit like that. And plus, you know, one of the signs that someone is dating you for just money is when they're not reciprocating, right? When they're always asking you for shit, but they're never giving. See, I'm a very giving person. When you give to me, I give to you, vice versa. I love to spoil my man, right? But I need that to be an equal exchange, right? McCliver said, because y'all asked for him. McCliver said, always hinting that her watch needs an upgrade, computer slowing down, so she needs a new one, or let's go clothes shopping. Okay, that's another good one. So when that happens, guys or ladies, when these signs happen, what is your response? Let me go over here to YouTube. Just want to throw that follow-up question out there. What is your response when these things start happening? Okay? People on here need to know. One person admitted, Angel, she needs to know. Let's get these answers out here. Georgie said, oh, yeah, women may say, I am looking for a man that can pay all my bills. This kitty ain't free, etc. The men say shit like, I can't find no job because the man, let me go down. Oh, you didn't finish that thought? Oh, because the man. I can't find a job because the man. I got to figure out what the rest of that is. But I agree with that. All right. Women say things like they're looking for a man to pay all their bills. This kitty cat's not free. When you start to hear commentary like that, that's a red flag, right? We all know that, we shouldn't say our kitty is not for free because then you get mad. The women that say shit like that, those are the first women that get mad when you call them a hoe. And when you be like, different from a prostitute, then they get mad. Be careful what we say, y'all. Be careful what we say. Protagonist says signs a woman is dating for money is when they liked me when I made 100K and now I'm unemployed. Crickets. Well, that's dramatic, protagonist. Let me just break this down for a minute. Now, okay, I get what your point is. When you were making 100K, they flock to you, but now you're unemployed. Cricket. See, unemployed from 100K, I mean, protagonist. How many women are looking for unemployed men though? Right? It might not be because you're not making enough money. It might just be because you're unemployed. That might be the reason. Because I'm going to tell you no lie. I can't date a man that's unemployed. He got to have a business. He got to have a job, one or the other. He's got to have something going on. I cannot come home to my man unemployed, sitting on the couch, scratching his nuts. That's not going to happen. No, I don't even want you to be a house husband. We don't have no little kids. I'm too old. I need you to do something. Grind in your own business. You don't have to work for the man. But come up with your own business, your own creative ideas, and work on that shit actively. If you are working on your own shit, you trying to build a brand for yourself, I'ma support you if I can. But if we struggling, baby, you got to get a job too. Like me, I got a 9 to 5 and I'm grinding on the side with many hustles. The fuck? So unemployed is a tough one, protagonist. Is a tough one. Johnny Hill said when they start calling you on the 25th to start priming you to get the rent money on the 1st, they only calls when they need something. How many people on here besides Angel? Because Angel has admitted that she's been taken twice. Although, Angel, I'd like to know a little bit of details about how that happened. What were some of the red flags that you now in hindsight saw but you ignored? Let's talk about that. All right. Pat said it's not only dating. Sometimes people befriend you for money. Exactly. It's not only dating. It's not. Sometimes people befriend you for money. They always let you pay the bills. They always have an excuse why they can't pay. They have hard times for loans, etc. Mm. Some friends doesn't always have to be a dating situation. Be careful who's in your circle. Rashmi said, I was in a relationship where I think my ex got comfortable with everything being taken care of, meaning he knew the bills would always be paid, food on the table, etc., but he barely lifted a finger. So you're thinking that that was a sign that he was with you just for your money, right? Question. Georgie said, been there before, Rashmi. I've been there too. And to think of it, I said I never dated anybody that wanted me for my money, but I do think in relationships, people get comfortable. I do think that. That's a great point, Rashmi. People get comfortable. I have been in relationships where I pay a lion's share of the bills or a large percentage of the bills in the house because my income was more, right? And I think to some men, when they know that their women can hold down the house, right? They stop grinding. They stop pushing. They get comfortable. Maybe that's a sign of, are you here because of what I can provide materialistically? Because are you not trying to grind at the same pace that I'm grinding to help do more? McCliver said unemployment is not a bad thing as long as he has passive income flowing in. And that's what I said. And McCliver, you are one. You are a pro on that, huh? Because listen, McCliver was at my house last week and I was like, you don't work. And he was like, I do work. I said, no, but you know what I mean. You don't have a 9 to 5. Like you don't have, like a job that you go to and you check in. But when he rolled up here in his big fucking monster truck, when he opened up the door, he got like a laptop thing in there, all kind of thing. He said his truck is his rolling office. So you're right, Clive. If you don't have a 9 to 5, but you are grinding in your own business, that's not unemployed to me. You're just employed for yourself. But unemployment, when somebody says I'm unemployed, that I just get the image that you scratching your nuts on the couch every day. And I can't do that. Angel said, as I reflect, neither of them asked. I'm generous and have a bleeding heart. I think this was exploited. So if they made me aware of a need or an area of lack, I stepped in. I know what you mean, Angel. That's how I get myself in a ringer, when I decide to get into a relationship. And, I like to live comfortably. Well, when I say comfortably, like my apartment type, right? And so location, apartment style matters to me. And I have dated some guys that have said, no, I can't afford to pay the rent in that apartment. Dated guys, meaning I'm with them for long term. We living together. All right. Um, and I'll be like, I got it. You just pay this amount or this amount. How much can you pay? I'm always the one to work with, right? But then what I've noticed is, in my experience, I can't speak for everybody. In my experience, the person did kind of get comfortable in that and they stopped grinding because they knew that if they couldn't cover the bill, they just do this. I can't pay this. Can you cover this month? And then I'd be like, I ain't got no fucking choice if I want lights or water. The fuck? Right? Some people get comfortable. And you're right, Angel. People like you can be taken advantage of because you have a bleeding heart. Be careful. Know the red flags. From the 2 experiences that you had, document those red flags mentally. And this time in the future, when you get into another relationship, y'all know hot flash. You get into another relationship. As soon as you see that red flag, be like, baby, no, I'm the fuck out. So those were signs, Angel. So you have a bleeding heart, but if they made you aware of a need, see, I'm a funny person. When I date, right? I don't ever recall a guy, and if there's any guys on here that has dated me, speak the fuck up. I ain't shy. If y'all on here, y'all dated me. If I wasn't supposed to date you, be quiet. Wait, let me just say that. If I wasn't supposed to date you, shut the fuck up. All right. But for the guys that are on here that I might have dated, can any of y'all say I ever made money an issue? Like I came to you complaining that I needed some money for some shit. Now I just went through some things that cost me thousands of dollars, right? And not one time did I go to any of my men friends and say, I need help. Mm-mm. No, because I got pride. I don't want nobody for their money. I mean, I like to live comfortably, but I need more. Not about the money for me. Georgie said, I date my man because he has money. Okay, not because I want it, just so I know he got him at all times because I got me at all times. I'm not about to struggle alone with a partner. I'm not mad the fuck at that. I'm not mad at that, Georgie. You look what you said though. You said you date your man because he got money. But not because you want his money, but because you're not here to struggle. And you got you and you want to make sure he got him and that y'all both got each other. I'm with that shit. I'm going to say this, and I know I always get myself in trouble. I do with this show, I do. But I'm just going to fucking say it. I don't care who going to come and check me. Who going to come check me? I never dated a man that made more money than me. Okay, I said it. Now, I've had experience with a man who has risen above me financially, but initially when we were dating, I made more money than him. And then eventually he surpassed me money-wise. He's ambitious as a motherfucker, right? But I have never started out in a relationship with a person that made around the same money as me. I would love to experience that. Right? And it's just because I know you got you and you know I got me and we got each other and we can live comfortably. That sounds like a rap song. But that's what I want. And I never dated a man that had a college degree either. No, I shouldn't say dated. I never, seriously dated, like in a relationship where I live with the motherfucker. None of them had college degrees either. Now that don't matter to me, but when I started to self-reflect on the type of guys that I've dated, beautiful people in their way, but I'm like, I want to do something different this time. So, Georgie, I'm with you on that. It's nice to date a guy with a nice credit score, with a nice salary. The fuck? I want to experience it because that's what I'm bringing. Okay. Georgie said, well, you are unemployed, so dating isn't really on the table. You need your funds to look for work or invest in your own business. Great point, Georgie. Hey, Yoga Girl side. McCliver said, you are always independent. If we dated, it could have been a perfect combination, both financially and physically. Baby. McCliver, if you and I dated, we would be okay. Because listen. That would be a real comfortable lifestyle, all right? Because I know how you float and you know how I float, all right? And so, yeah, it's just amazing how I never had that experience. I want it though. I still got time. The fuck? I'm manifesting that shit. A man with a college degree and decent income. Claim me. Claim me. The fuck? Um, Protagonist says, Georgie, I always come up with $40 for a date. Who Oh, who came up with the fucking $40? Where did the $40 start? All right. But I got mad side hustles, so I'm straight. So you make money. So it's not that you're unemployed, protagonist, right? So that's the wrong wording. What you should have said was when you made 100,000 on steady income. And then when you entered your own business and your income became unstable, that's what changed the dynamic of dating for you. That's what you should have said because you're not unemployed, right? You're not unemployed. Yes, Georgie. Let's talk about that for a fucking minute. I need to talk about Georgie said, Angel, they were dry begging. Who the fuck hates a dry beggar? My whole entire ass be itching when somebody dry begs. Do y'all know what dry begging is? When someone sits around you and they complain about the money they don't have, something that they want to buy that they can't get because they don't have no money, right? And they talk about it over and over and over, or a bill they can't pay, they can't afford this, they can't afford that. It's like sometimes it drains the person that's listening to it, and sometimes, the person that's listening to it will offer because they have a kind heart like Angel, and they'll be like, here, right? That's a dry beg. Angel, those motherfuckers was dry begging because when you are around a person, if you have any pride, listen, I'm out here in these streets and I'm single and I got a lot of expenses. Okay. And I manage my expenses monthly to the best of my ability. Okay. But a motherfucker will never catch me dry begging. Never catch me dry begging. And listen, we were in, because I just recently went through some things that cost me some money. Okay. We were in a store and my friend turned around and looked at me. AG, he's not on here is he? Did I say? I don't know if I said, hey, good morning, AG. I don't think he's on this morning. But he looked at me and he said, do you need money? And it wasn't because I looked hungry. It wasn't because I looked broke. He just knew that I had gone through some things and I put out a lot of money. Okay. And he looked at me and he said, do you need money? He asked me about three times across three different occasions, right? That is someone that paid attention to the fact that they knew that I was going through some things, but never once did I ask them for money. And when they offered me the money, all three times I said, no, thank you, but I appreciate it. Because I'm funny. I don't like taking money. If I take money from you, I needed it, something desperate. But I am one that I would rather not take the money from you because I don't want to owe you. I don't. Okay. Rashmi says, not with me for my money because I ain't got none. Laugh my ass off. But he was with me for the comfort. He cheated left and right. So I know he wasn't with me for love. Got it. Got it. The general said, just heard a new term, dry begging. You never heard of that before? Dry begging. That. Mhm. Yeah. You said you used to folks talk about dry snitching, dry begging. Dry begging is when you begging on a DL, right? When you just talking, but you really asking on the low. Okay. That makes my ass itch. It does. Georgie said, yeah, she probably got $40 for takeout too. Had a poor connection on IG. Every now and again it happens. I don't know. 5G been sucking. Georgie said, yeah, she probably got $40 for takeout too. Come up with a title for your hustles and stop telling people you are unemployed. You are making money. And that's what I say. Protagonist, stop saying you unemployed because you're hustling. You're not unemployed. You're self-employed. And that's what Clive had to make me realize, because I kept saying, what the fuck? You don't work. He was like, I do work. He let me know. I work. I work for myself. And it's work. He said he got a whiteboard. He got a schedule. He's always out and about. He's got a schedule. Because I said to him, how often do you sit on the couch and scratch your balls? He said, hardly ever. I'm always out grinding for my business. Mm. Georgie said, I mean, they are employees with less money than actual unemployed people. Facts. Rashmi said, I've never dated a man that made more than me either. Like, I don't even need him to make more than me, but can you be in my tax bracket at least? And I'm not saying it like I make $1 million, y'all. You know? And again, it's based on career that you choose. But I want to experience. Protagonist says, because my last two relationships, I felt used. I felt used me for my money. Okay, so you and Angel are both on here trying to figure out the answer to this. Okay, that is why I don't let girls know how much I'm worth these days. You either like and vibe with me or not. You know, great thing that you said that, because I'm watching, y'all know I watch trash TV, and I'm watching 90 Day Fiance, right? And there's this black guy, he's Muslim with two kids, divorced from his first wife. Went to Trinidad, met a woman in Trinidad, spent 7 days with her and proposed marriage to her, right? Now, this guy, he lives in is it Atlanta? No. I forget what state he lives in, right? But he has a big, beautiful house. Big, beautiful house. He has OCD. His house is immaculate. He's got money. Him and his kids was out on a boat. Okay. And so the one thing he said was each time he talks to this girl in Trinidad to make sure that she's not with him for his money, or he doesn't even let her know he has money, like Protagonist said. When he talks to her on video, he talks to her against a white wall. Like he sits on the floor and he videos. And she said, I'm so sick of seeing the white walls. Why can't I see the house? And he says, you'll see it when you get here. See, he doesn't want her to see what he has because he doesn't want her to get infatuated with the materialistic things. So some men have been burnt, and so they're protecting themselves. All right. And even in the new upcoming episode, when he goes to pick her up from the airport, he doesn't pick her up from the airport in one of his fancy cars. He picks her up from the airport in a white van, and she don't look happy. Okay. And so it seems like to me, he's been burnt a few times. So he's going all the way out the box to make sure that this woman from Trinidad likes him for who he is and not for what he has. So I get it, Protagonist. I get it. Johnny Hill said, here is how to spot the folks that are there for your money. Say no and stick to it and watch their reaction and take note how long it takes them to reach back out to you. I'm going to do that shit. I'm going to be like, no, no, no. And I'm going to see what happens. Okay? I'm going to see what the fuck happens. Protagonist says, my goal is to date a girl who makes more money than me. Must be nice. All right, if that's your goal. You know, I mean, I'm just saying. Angel said, at Johnny, I love that. My therapist always says that there is power in no. And that's one of the things that I'm unpacking in my healing season. Saying no to a lot of shit, not when it's just money. Right? Saying no, and that's it. No explanation needed. I fucking said no. Johnny said, also watch for those people that are alarmists and make it seem that if you don't help them out, then the world is ending. They ask everybody else, and you're the last person that can help. Mm. Watch out for those people. Protagonist says, I'm legally unemployed, but remember, I understand the 7 forms of income. I'm worth 6 figures with 750 credit score. So if y'all have a crush on me, we still in good shape. Well, see? See? Well, you know somebody on here shot their shot at you, Protagonist, and you shot them the fuck down. You remember that, Protagonist? We can make coffee with friends a whole dating, a speed dating thing. The fuck? Because somebody did shoot their shot at you, Protagonist, and you said, I'm not dating right now. Is it that you went and looked at that person's profile picture and you didn't like what the fuck you saw? I'm just asking. Johnny said, at Angel, my mom says no is a complete sentence. And I'm still learning how to say it. Okay. I have said it a couple of times, and I'm going to tell you, it it felt good to stick to it and not give a fuck. But it's hard for me because I'm an empath and I don't like making other people's situations difficult. So if they need me and I could do it, I will do it. Right. But sometimes, in my soul, I'll be like, I don't want to do it. The fuck. Angel said, I never heard dry begging either. What? Y'all need to look this up. Dry begging. That is a fucking thing. Yes, Theo, you always said no is a complete sentence. You have always pushed that. All right? It's a complete fucking sentence. All right? And I'm shocked at how many people of fuck on here never heard of dry begging. So far, 2 people. Anybody else never heard of dry begging? That's what it is, Angel. Dry begging. Okay. Georgie said, equally yoked financially is where I need to be in a relationship. You need to make as much as me and have lived on your own for 5 to 10 years. Wow. Let me think. How long have I lived on my own? I've lived on my own for years, off and on. Yeah. I know how to live on my own. The scary thing about living on your own is you get comfortable living on your own. Right? Like I know for me that if I get into another situation where I'm living with a guy, because, I don't know if marriage is in my purview, but I don't mind shacking up, right? I don't mind shacking up. And then if marriage happens to follow at some point, fine, right? But I don't mind shacking up, right? But yeah. I need you to be equally yoked at this point. And I need you to have the experience of living by yourself. But again, sometimes when you live by yourself, you get used to that. And so I know that when I shack up with the next person, if it ever comes to that, that we're going to need space, that he has his space to go and do whatever the fuck he does. And I'm going to need my space to go and do whatever the fuck I do, right? And then we have a space where we come together and do the fuck what we do, right? And then we can need another bedroom or so in case motherfuckers are on different sleep schedules. Occasionally, you could go there and sleep the fuck in peace. Right. So, but sometimes, when you live by yourself, you can't adjust to going back to living with somebody else. And so I don't want, I hopefully that doesn't happen to me, because I like living by myself. I'm comfortable, you know, and when I get lonely, then I change the dynamics of that for the moment. Angel said, real life example. Me, Babyface is going to be in concert in Dallas this weekend. We live in Chicago. Let's fly out and go. Call me, Angel. You want to fly out? Call me. Call friends that can fly out and go on their own ticket. Right? But that's a great gesture. Right? Come on, let's fly out and go. And people get comfortable with that. They get spoiled. McCliver said, I never heard of the term dry begging. That's 3 people now. But I experience it all the time. So now you know what the word is, dry begging. When you experienced it, McCliver, give me an example of how somebody dry begged from you. Angel said, him. Ah, dang. That's no notice. Flights will be expensive and I just paid all my bills. Angel buys plane tickets and concert tickets. That was dry begging. Because if he could have just said, nah, I can't go. Keep your scenario of I can't afford it. I just paid all my bills and blah 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 and la 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 to yourself. Okay? If I invite you someplace, I don't need to hear all of that. Either you could go or you can't. Simple. It's no big deal. Johnny said, to me, people who show off with what they have want something from you. Well, that was the other point, and I put it in my commentary on YouTube and Facebook. I said, also, you have to check yourself out. If you are attracting people that are dating you for monetary purposes, self-reflect. Figure out what you're presenting. Are you presenting yourself as that person? Are you flashy? Are you driving your cars? Are you showing off? Are you attracting those type of women and then complaining that they only want to be with you for your money? Be careful how you flex, because how you flex might be how you attract. Veronica Madison said, I'm done being Captain Save a Nooker. I've had so much pain related to the I got this one movement. Can some man save me? Just saying. Mm, I'm going to rub my belly on that one because I feel your pain. I feel your pain on that. Hey, J. Joe. Protagonist said, that show reminds me of me when I walk. I have a car and pay for my mom's car. And when I used to try to get girls in the street, they said, no, you need a car. Okay. Mm. Listen, baby, I just need to take a minute and say, y'all have no idea when I be on Coffee with Friends for this hour. We got 4 more minutes for this hour. With this menopause, I go through so many changes. Y'all have no idea. Now I know how Wendy Williams felt when she passed the fuck out in that Statue of Liberty outfit. Because just now, while I was talking and I'm reading these comments and shit, I had a wave of heat that hit me. I got real nauseous. That's why you saw me sip the water. And I was like, I got to do everything not to gag. Because I get these dry heaves all from menopause, these hormones, and I almost had a moment right here on Coffee with Friends, but I had to get my mental right. So, baby, it's hard being on going live. It is. It is. All right. Protagonist says, I'm still healing. And since I know I don't want nothing serious, I don't lead women down a lie. But if she's trying to get money, call the Kev. Okay. If she want to know the 7 forms of income. Oh my God, protagonist. What is up with y'all? This is number 4 people that never heard of dry begging. Y'all gonna have to go look this up in the dictionary. Okay. Pat, you never heard of dry begging either? But that's those so-called friends I was talking about. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me that term was made up. We're going to look for what the fuck dry begging is. Wait a minute, y'all, because y'all really seriously on here talking about y'all never heard of dry begging. How could y'all not hear dry begging? Okay, let's see. Now, this is from, oh, damn. Here we go. The Urbanites did it again. It must be an urban term. That's probably all right. So I just went and Googled real quick and I'm sharing it on the screen. It says dry bag slang. It's a slang. Okay. It's a slang. I don't know how I picked it up, but it's a slang. And it says dry bag slang to try to obtain something by asking for it indirectly or vaguely. Okay. Indirectly or vaguely. Okay. There's a meaning for it. All right. Oh my God, Yoga Girl Side never heard of dry begging. Well, damn it. I just gave y'all a meaning. So now y'all can go and use this term when y'all see it. Okay, Rashmi said, laugh my ass off. I'm really surprised y'all never heard of that term. Thank you. Because I'm like, I know this is not, I know I'm not, come on now. Okay, I guess that's only something me and you use, Robin. I guess so. I've heard AG use it too. He'd be like, they dry begging. I thought it was a, all right, well, then we just gave y'all a gem today. All right. Now y'all got a new, you got new vocabulary added to your list. Georgie said you had a whole show about it. Okay. Johnny Hill said, I can't deal with people. I was single for a long time because of the inequity of my relationships. When I was young, I didn't make a lot of money. So I would do extra things to make up for not having a lot. And that's all I asked for. Like, to me, like, I never understood when a man or a woman comes home every day and they complain, I don't have this and I don't have that and I don't have this and I don't have that, especially when the whole fucking pandemic, everybody was making up businesses and being creative and making extra money. Shit. That's how Coffee with Friends started. Right? If you do not have enough money to sustain your lifestyle, pay your bills, go and get another job, do some creative shit, sell lemonade. I don't the fuck know, but do something, right? At least if you're dating and someone offers to help you, they can see that you're doing everything to help yourself, that you're just not taking comfort in living a life of the dry beggar. Okay? Future Me Suso said, I would equate dry begging to dry snitching. Dry in front of anything equals passive aggressive. It does. Good way to put it. Good way to put it. Okay. Oh, wait. That is not your Cash App. Wait, that's another dry beg. I don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings. And I do this show with all love. I do, because I love my people. I do with all love, but we got to be honest, y'all. When I see motherfuckers like, I have a Cash App, but what y'all not going to see is my Cash App scrolling across my YouTube screen. You're not going to see that, because that's like a little bitty dry bag. Now, I'm not trying to offend nobody, y'all. I'm just putting it out there, letting y'all know that that's what it looks like to me. When you have your Cash App screening across the thing, that's like asking people to send you money, right? That's like a sort of like a dry bag. Right. But in the second sense, maybe podcasters feel like they're out there working for free. And if anybody want to donate to them, they should donate. DJs do it. But, I don't know. I'll be on the fence with seeing that Cash App shit scroll by. Soulful said, I know a few people that dry bag. Don't we all? The fuck? Okay. Juanita said, I let the dry beggars see what they got to say, And then my question is, so how are you going to fix that? Wait a minute. You actually, you let them go through their dry bag scenario. And then you're like, well, how you going to fix that? I love it. Throw that shit right back in their lap. I fucking love it. All right. Soulful BBW said, when you get to Cash App, of course, it's you asking people, you dry begging. I spoke to somebody else. There's a thing, right? Like when people ask you, can you Cash App me $5? That's a thing. They're going to 10, 15, 20 people asking for $5, y'all. That's begging. That's not dry, because they came right out and asked for it. But that vague shit when you just sitting there and the person is talking about, well, I really want to get this, but I can't. I want to go here, but I can't afford it. Oh, I wish I could eat that, but I can't. Oh, woe is me. Like when you around people like that, you like, are you fucking asking me for something, or you just talking out loud? Like, what the fuck is going on? I know what you meant, Soulful BBW. Okay. Rashmi said, laugh my ass off. I read around. I try my best to read around the fat finger type responses. Okay. I know you guys are texting. So if you mistype something, I'm gonna try to get around it. All right. Rashmi said, laugh my ass off. No, girl, that was me trying to type my work password. Oh my God. I'm dead. Wait, trying to type my password. I didn't switch screens. That's funny. Let me dry bag and put my Cash App real quick. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, because this certainly did look like a Cash App ID. Juanita said, I never offer to help do that, because if you are sick and tired of talking about it, I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. And you're not sick enough if you're not trying to find a solution. Oh, listen, she got a tongue on her. If y'all didn't know that already, she got a tongue on her. Hey, ooh, 81. Protagonist says, the more I get closer to 10 million, the less I care what a girl has to say. Well, what the fuck? I wouldn't care what ET had to say if I... The fuck? Okay. Rashmi said, people sure do that on their birthdays. Put their Cash App and ask for birthday money. I hate... Yep, that too. I'm not judging y'all, because I don't have my no judge cup in front of me today, right? Because But them cash apps on your birthday, stop it, y'all. That's ghetto. If people want to send you money, they'll ask you for your cash app. You ain't got to throw it up there. Stop that. The fuck? Johnny said, I made a decision that my partner was not going to outlove me. And the more a person showed me that they can make an effort to show me that I'm important to you, my going ghost game was strong. I love that. I made a decision that my partner was not going to outlove me. And the more a person can't make an effort, I'm ghost. I'm with you. I'm with you. I love it. Protagonist said, I dry beg when I put my Cash App and PayPal donation links, but I'm going to provide the content regardless. But giving a video every day for free, I'm a dry beg, then still hustle for my own. But you're actually like a DJ. He's working and you're enjoying his music. So he throws his Cash App app out there to help pay his bills, his electrical bills, his whatever bills, right? And so protagonist, you're out there, you're offering a service, you're giving 7 forms of income. So maybe that's not so much dry begging, right? But with the birthday cash apps are definitely dry begging. All right. Who puts cash app information up for their birthdays? It's ghetto, y'all. It's ghetto. So signs that people are dating you for money. But one thing we did learn on today's show is that it's not only dating. Like Pat called out, these could be your friends too, your family members. Motherfuckers, they just want to be around you because you got money. And then you got to fight off the dry beggars, right? And understanding that no is a full, complete sentence. Don't feel bad. I'm still working on that, right? I'm still working on that. No is a full, complete sentence. The sad thing is that I've always said to my mom and to my brother and to my son, the one thing I've always said to them is, because I am not by age, but I'm the monarch of my family. Okay, not by age. My mother is the elder at this point because my dad passed away, right? But I'm the monarch of this family. I'm claiming that shit. I hold this family together. That's what I say. I'm claiming that shit. All right. And sometimes I even tell my own family, listen, y'all got to make efforts. Y'all got to grind. You got to push, right? Because if I'm being drained, guess what? You're not going to have me to come to anymore, right? So not only do you have to worry about dating, and protecting your finances, but your friends, like Pat said, and I'm calling out family members too, right? Okay. Remember, if you are interested, you care about the next person, you love that next person, dry begging and draining them for their money is not love. Okay. It's not love. It's not genuine, right? If you want something and you need something, don't dry beg for it. Ask for it. And if they say no, it's no. But understand that, signs of someone dating you or being around you for money is when people I call it a dry bag, when people constantly throw out hints of things that they need indirectly, vaguely. And like Angel and like Protagonist, who's been who's had experience in this arena, who's been, hurt by these actions, we have to see the signs. And like Johnny said, he made the decision that his partner was not going to outlove him. But if you're not making an effort, just like he's making an effort, he's ghost. Let's pay attention to the relationships and the people we have in our lives. Okay? Make sure you are reciprocating in every and all relationships. Like for me, a man takes me out to dinner, does nice things for me on a regular basis. I'm going to do nice things for him so that he knows that I appreciate him, right? It's like an equal exchange. You might not do the same exact things for each other, but the reciprocation shows a sign of appreciation, and that would knock out the worry that somebody is dating you or friends with you or close to you as a family member just for your materialistic attributes. Pay attention, right? And free your space. of people like that, right? Because when you have people like that in your life, guess what? You have to then ask, do they care about you and your money and your situation? Or is it all about what they can get from you? Think about it, right? The whole goal is to do better. Every day we wake up, we should choose to do better than the day before. Even if it's a slight change, even if it's learning something new, right? But when I bring these topics to Coffee with Friends, I always say someone experienced a topic that I brought here. Maybe it's just me, but oftentimes I find out other people experience some of the similar things based on these topics that I bring to the table. Pay attention to the signs of when people are around you for your monetary attributes. All right. And with that, y'all, this was Coffee with Friends. I appreciate you guys. Y'all know, make sure you are hitting the link in my bio and you are following me across Facebook, IG, TikTok, where I do all my dances. Well, I don't know now because Georgie, I say where I'll do all my dances, but I've been doing a lot of slow walks. I need to get back to doing some dances, right? All right. But most importantly, make sure you will follow me on YouTube. All right. When you go to YouTube, hit subscribe and hit that bell. That bell is going to be key. That's going to let you know when I'm going live. It's going to notify you. All right. If you're on YouTube and you're on Facebook, hit the like button, thumbs up, never the thumbs down. All right. If you're on IG, give me the hearts. This is free shit. I come on here every day free. I'm not getting paid. Right? I'm not asking y'all for money. You don't see my Cash App scrolling across the screen. This is my contribution to the Black community. Right? Talking about things and issues. This is free. All I ask is that you support me. Push my agenda through. That's it and that's all. Okay? Veronica Madison said, at Crochets by Me. I hate when people do that. Like, why am I sending your ass money? Who said, I got rid of that transaction. I finally woke up and bank has closed. Johnny said, I hate the Cash App thing, especially with a death of loved one. Oh, let's not talk about the funerals, y'all. Okay? I know you might need help, but it just feels wrong. Rashmi said, at Johnny Hill, Lord, don't get me started on that. The GoFundMe. Oh my God. That's another begging route. The GoFundMes. Okay. Johnny said it feels like exploitation. Protagonist said, my goal of opening a school will happen faster than them donations. But I'm going to open that school regardless. And I love that. Manifest that shit. Right? All right. Let's see what the vibes are for today. You know, today, y'all, listen, I'm going to need y'all to be safe out there today. It is 420. I don't know what's going on in them streets, but whatever's going on in them streets, look to your right, look to your left, look straight ahead, look behind you, pay attention. You know, New York City is a little bit off the chain right now. You know, you got the slashes in the train stations and all other shit that's going on. So be safe out there, right? Enjoy yourself. I know for the 420 people that's celebrating today, you're going to be living in a euphoric state. Please be extra aware of your surroundings. For those who are new to the 420 celebration, please celebrate at home where you are close to your couch, right? And for those that might not be new to the 420 celebration, but still get a little wobbly on their feet when they smoke, mother, stay close to your couch. All right. I don't want no emergencies. And if anything, wear that thing that says if I fall, you know, that emergency button that says I fell and I can't get up. Everybody that's celebrating 420, if y'all got that shit, wear it today. Wear that shit today. All right. But I appreciate you guys joining Coffee with Friends. I do. Let's see what the next vibe is as I exit out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all know that though. That's Thursday. Coffee with Friends is, yes, life alert. Ooh, Coffee with Friends is Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern time. Coffee with Friends after dark. I should be announcing the next date for that soon. All right. So I'm giving people opportunities to follow me on YouTube. I check YouTube every day to make sure my subscribers are going up. Okay? Make sure you're joining me on YouTube. Coffee with Friends After Dark will only be on YouTube. Facebook will no longer get a play, and IG never got a play. But with that, y'all, hey, gone for now, but never forever. And with that, I'm out. Raw to the bone.